I had the feeling I had to share this, my brothers and sisters. I had to share this one because I know lately I had dreams of dragons. And dreams of dragons, whenever you remember them, please write them down in your book of dragon shadows. This could mean something. This could be something that you can use in the future. Because whenever you write something on the dragons in your dragons book, it should help you. Because whenever you remember a dream, just write it down. And that is what I did as well for these latest dreams that I had. I had dreams of my dragon. I loved it. Everything is changing in nature. Spring is coming, so there is a change in nature. So this affects a lot of your dragon energies and your dragon connection with each other. So that is also what is happening to me. I had the energy with my dragon. Me and my dragon is actually changing, and in better ways. And so I have a lot of more dreams because and I could see him much more. But in this last dream, he was not alone. There was a different dragon that I've seen before. It was the dragon that in the past called himself as Lucifer. But there was something also different about him. Of course, I always found this Lucifer dragon inside of my dreams a very attractive dragon. I never had this with humans. I never found humans or anything else actually very attractive. But inside of this dream, I've never found this before. And this in itself is dragon magic. The attraction that you can have with another dragon. Inside of this dream, I didn't know that I was one, but it seems like it. But I was connecting with this Lucifer dragon, and my dragon was also there, looking at us again. And I came to understand that Lucifer is Quetzalcoatl. This is the same. It's a dragon god, but he came before me as that he introduced himself as Lucifer, and he was a very attractive dragon. And inside of this dream, I couldn't hold myself. It was like, and I shouldn't. He said, don't force yourself. Don't force yourself to hold down. Just go on, come to me. And I had this dream that I will not have in details, but it was something that I cannot even describe in real life. How it is. So is this actually a Luciferian dragon? Actually, no. Actually, this is not really. This is actually Quetzalcoatl. This is a shape-shifting dragon, but I can feel this draconic energy very much, and especially during. And that is so that this dream was so lifelike. So that I could even in this morning could still feel it. This energy of Lucifer, this dragon. The energy was so with me. So how come that I could do this? Because he was a part of my dragon eye. He was a part of what I am. He was a part of. That is why my dragon stood there. My dragon was there all the time. And that is why whenever you meet a dragon like this inside of dreams, it means most of the time that this dragon is a part of your dragon eye. And whenever you feel something like this upcoming emotions, like feelings, like in instincts, just instincts, because that's what it was. It was pure instincts, animalistic, draconic instincts that I had. And Lucifer said, don't hold yourself down. Why are you doing this to yourself? I was raised in a Catholic way. I said, no, don't do this. And Lucifer said, just why? Why are you holding yourself down? Just come here. And that is what I did. One of the most realistic, amazing dreams ever. That is what you can do on the Dragon's Path, I will not do something like this with dragons for my dragon circle, but it was pure coming to instinct. Whenever you have something like this, write it down on your book of dragon shadows. This can be very important. Also, your emotions, what you felt, and things like this. Because I had Lucifer before in my dreams. But every dream that I have about him is something that I could very much remember. Everything about him is something that I could still see every single detail. And whenever you have this, you have to write it down. It's because these are not just dreams. These are real. I felt it 100%. I could still feel it whenever I was waking up inside of my bed. I could still feel and smell the smell of Lucifer inside of my bed. I could still feel it was like he was laying there. But that is the thing. The dragon was actually there. He called himself Lucifer, but I know that he's a dragon god. He's a dragon god that actually can do many things. You know, in this dream, I also came to came to understand that I had a dream before of the dragon. And in this dream, I was also a dragon. And in this dream, I was actually dying. I was actually dying. And the cause of this was that is yes, I don't even know if I can say this, but yeah, the cause of me dying was actually because yeah, you know what, I will not say this, the cause of me dying, but it was also very emotional. I could very much remember it, that dream that I had inside a dream, that I was dying actually there. And that is, yeah, I believe that Lucifer, or whatever his name was actually there. And whenever you see dragons, you can see that they are actually from your dragon circle. They are not just random dragons. They know who you are, what you feel, what your emotions are. And sometimes what we had in this dream, me and this dragon, while my dragon was looking at us, was pure magic. Pure draconic wild magic. And that is what I could still feel in the morning. I could still smell him. I could still hear him. I could still feel him. He had such a scales, such an amazing scales, such a large horns. And I believe that that I was not in the image that I was actually, that I am now. So yeah, dreams can be very important on the dragon's path. Dreams. And so whenever you have dragons that you can see inside of your dreams, there is a high chance that these are the dragons of your dragon circle. These are the dragons that are trying to teach you the ways of the dragon. And so these are also the dragons that you need to remember. So remember them. It can be that there is more than 1 or 2 or 3 dragons inside of your dragon circle. There can be maybe 10 or 20 dragons. But of course it is also very important to know who your dragon god is. Well, actually, Quetzalcoatl in itself is a dragon god. But actually Tiamat is the one that was the one that first and shaped my entire path. But that doesn't mean that the other dragon gods cannot come to you. The other dragon gods know who you are, and they are amazing shapeshifters. And so that is why I came to understand that Lucifer was Quetzalcoatl all this time, also being called the morning star. The morning star, and whenever I say this to people, I had intercourse with Lucifer. Oh, you had sex with the demon, with the devil. Well, actually, no. I had this with the dragon, with one specific dragon that called himself Lucifer, inside of a dream. Of course, that is dreams in itself can be very much dragon magic, dragon manipulation, dragons that manipulate your entire mind so that you can see them and you can connect with them. So yeah, it's actually a bit emotional actually whenever I think about this, because my entire day was just shaped around this, because I could not think about something else. And that is fine. Don't think of something else. Just remind yourself how beautiful your dragon is, or how playful your dragon is, or whatever your dragon does. Just think about this. Whenever you see your dragon inside of a dream and you feel good afterwards, that is a good sign. That means that your draconic self is just connecting with your dragon. It's very good sign. Whenever you are happy, whenever you are joy, whenever you feel joy, whenever your dragon is close, that is good. Whenever you don't feel anything, whenever your dragon is close, well, there is something wrong with it. That means that you are closing the gate for your dragon, and that shouldn't be. And that is also what I never should do, but what you never should do, closing the gate for your dragon. Don't do it. Whenever you feel something for the dragon, just let it be. Let it become magic. Let it become uncontrollable dragon magic. That is something that I felt then. That is what Lucifer teach me. That is what actually Quetzalcoatl. That is what he teach me. Uncontrollable magic. I never felt this for any human. I never felt this actually also for anyone else. But there, in that moment, this is how specific dragon magic, how specific the dragons can be. You know, they know who you are. They know how to twist you. They know who you are, and they just use it. They use it because they read your mind. The dragon can read your mind. They know who you are. They've been there with your entire life, and then they can control it. They can control it and stand there before you as how you actually want it, how you desire it. I was afraid that this was the Lucifer, you know, but that the demon that everyone said that he was. But I have taught myself how to feel dragon magic, dragon energy, and this one, Lucifer, had 100%, was, I say, 1,000% dragon energy surrounding him. He was a dragon, and that is what I could feel very much. So whenever you feel something for the dragon, whenever you feel the dragon, whenever you had dreams of the dragon, write it down in your book of dragon shadows.